Alright, what's going on YouTube? MustangMatt here again, bringing you guys another brand new video. And today we're going to be working on the 5.3, hopefully getting her all painted up and looking pretty. That way, all I'm waiting on for that is the valve springs, cam, and then push rods, and then she's pretty much ready to go for the turbo, and then I'll just have to get all the turbo stuff. But wanted to make a video on me painting it and cleaning it up, that sort of thing, just in case you guys end up doing something similar with a project and want to see how I do it. But as you can see here, I've already started to clean the heads, so I'm going to be cleaning all this. I might paint the front cam cover, timing chain cover, might paint that black as well. Actually, I might leave that regular and just clean it up, because then it would look better, I think, with black metal and then regular metal. And then I'm going to paint the manifold covers here on the top black, the cylinder head covers. I'm going to paint those black, so it'll be kind of just a black and brushed metal kind of theme. Not going for anything crazy on it because this isn't a built motor, so it probably won't last more than 6 months or to a year, depending on what I do to it, if I'm hard on it or not. But we're going to be doing that today, and then hopefully, if I have time, I'm going to throw it in the car just to see how it fits, how the shocks are, suspension, that sort of thing. And then from there, we're going to probably do the roll cage after that. So that's the plan for today, and I'm going to get started showing you guys some of the stuff I do to it. But not too hard, pretty basic stuff, just going to be doing a lot of cleaning on it and that sort of thing, getting it ready. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy the video today, and yeah, check it out. Alright, so I just wanted to give you guys some before shots here of the engine before I actually do any of the cleaning on it. But you could just see all the grease here on the front on the timing chain cover. But you can see where I use this Scotch-Brite pad and just clean this one really easy. Not going to do anything too crazy on them because, like I said, probably going to have a different motor in a few months from when this one goes out. So this side I'll clean up. And then you see all the stuff here on the side by where the heads are. So I'll clean those all up lightly, not to take too much material. Try not to take too much material off or anything. That's why I'm just going to use a Scotch-Brite, some degreaser, and maybe some power washing on it. Might power wash some of this, and then cover up obvious holes for the dipstick, any other holes that are open like you see on top here. I'm going to be cleaning off the knock sensor, all this grease up here, so you guys can see the before shots of this. Pretty nasty right now, so I'm just going to be degreasing it and scrubbing it all off. Just a few markings on the back, but the back I'm not going to worry about too much painting. Just everything else. So yeah, just give you guys some before shots of her, and now I'm going to get started. Alright guys, so as you can see, engine is a lot cleaner. My driveway is a lot dirtier. Use the power washer a bit on some of the sides here. This kind of area I would use it, but always just made sure that I had fresh paper towel in all the holes that weren't supposed to get any water in, so I did that. Cleaned most of the cylinder heads here pretty well. I can clean them up more because they just look kind of dirty now from washing them and then drying them. But give you a good look here. Oil pan I'm not worried about. Also the front cover here I'm not worried about, because I'm going to be taking that off when I do the cam, and then I'll paint it if I want to paint it, and I'll clean it up after that, This I'm going to pop off real quick and paint and clean. Well, actually I might not paint it because it's going to be under the intake anyways, but at least so I can get the stuff that's still down in here, and then she'll be pretty much ready for paint. and I'm just going to be painting up basically right there. As you can see where it's already black, I'm just going to go over it right in this area, and I'll mask everything else off because I'm going to be getting a new oil pan, so I don't have to worry about that actually. So I can just paint right over that. But other than that, she's pretty much ready to go. Just going to do a few more things, clean it up, get my front yard cleaned up, and then I'll catch back up with you guys when I'm getting ready to paint it. Alright, what's up guys? So I'm back. Got the knock sensor plate all taken off of the middle there on the engine, and good thing I did because those sensors were all rusty. Water had been in there before, way before I got the motor, and just kind of been sitting in there. And then I wanted to take that off just to paint it, so I'm gonna just paint it black really quick, just if I have enough paint. And then those are the manifold covers, the cylinder head covers actually. So those are all good to go to paint. I masked off the little holes for those, but I'll have to show you guys that later. The inside of all of there was really nasty, so I cleaned that all up. Now I got the engine all masked up, and basically in this area is the area that I'm painting. So I went ahead and covered everything. You don't want overspray on all the important stuff. And then as it comes around here, you can see where I masked. So it's going to start here, go around, that'll all be black, and then up here, it's going to be black. Come down right there, where I masked off, all the way around, boom, all black, till back there, and then that's it. And I just masked that off. I'm not even going to worry about back here, because you'll never see it. I'm not trying to make this into a show car just yet, you know. I'm just painting up this engine to make it look a little bit nicer. I'm going to tape that off, and then should be good to go. So I'm going to get started, probably throw a couple coats of paint on these, and then I'll catch back up with you guys after I do that. And the paint I'm using is just the paint I was using on my car. It's an engine enamel, just gloss black. So it should look pretty good. Kind of do like a black and then just a polished silver theme. I think it'll look really cool with the cylinder heads all clean. And then the covers, cylinder head covers black, will look really cool. And then, yeah, I'll get started. Alright guys, so got the first coat on. Might be kind of hard to see. But, yeah, everything went smoothly so far. And hope I just don't run out of paint. There's a lot of contours and edges to this, so it's kind of hard to, you know, get every single little angle, but that'll be the second coat. I'll get all of it really well. But yeah, it's looking good so far. I'll catch up with you guys after I do the next coat. Alright guys, so got the second coat all done now. They're looking pretty good. Got the knock sensor cover McBobby thing. I don't even know what you call that. All painted up. Then we got the engine. Still has to dry, but I think I'm pretty much done with the engine. I'm just gonna do some touch up if I have enough paint, which I'm almost out. But yeah, I think I got it. It's pretty good. 2 coats is enough because like I said, I don't really care. This motor's not going to be in for very long. So yeah, I'm just gonna probably do another coat on these if I can, and then touch up some of the engine there, and then I'll reassemble it, or after I let it all dry, I'll probably reassemble it tomorrow and then get ready to put it in the car. So yeah, stay tuned for that. I'll pick up back here when I am all done and it's all back together tomorrow. Alright guys, it's the next day, and the motor's 100% painted now. I got all the masking tape off this morning. I just came out and did that, so checked it all out, and it looks really good. So I'm pretty happy with the results, and I think the motor's definitely good to go now. I just have to do all those other little things like I said once I get the turbo parts. But as of now, it's pretty much good to go. I just need to get the gaskets for the covers, the middle one here, and then I'm going to get both the manifold covers too. That way it's just all new and it won't leak again. But I do have the old ones, so I might throw those on for now. And then once I find out what gaskets to get, then I'll purchase those and throw those in. But not a big deal now. It's all painted. That's all I'm worried about. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll give you some shots here of it, but the paint turned out pretty good, I think. And like I said, this motor's probably not going to be in very long, so I didn't really put too much time into painting it and prep and all that. I just tried to get all the grease off, which is the important part. So yeah, I'll let you guys check it out, but should be seeing that video coming next week of me putting it in the car. Also got a few more things to do on the car before I can do that. Remove all the old wiring, and then I'm gonna be painting the the firewall. So I'll be painting that up so that I don't have to do that again, and it should be good to go after that. But here's a couple shots of the motor before and after, and yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe and go check out auto-mafia.com if you need some parts, or go onto the forum also and check out my post, and if you have a car or build, go on there and post it, because we always need new people posting on there. It's pretty fun, and there's always a bunch of helpful people on there. So if you're looking for help with your build, I should say, go check it out. So yeah, without further ado, here she is. Peace out.